Big mighty God did it again. You woke up on the right side of the dirt, so let's give God a praise. This is John Lakin and Friends. What's up, everybody? This is your boy John Lakin, and welcome to John Lakin and Friends. Good morning and happy Sunday, everybody. We have an incredible show lined up for you today, and we just came with good news to let you know that you are a living testimony of the goodness of the Lord.
Funeral Home and Crematory. We pride ourselves in assisting our community members during the greatest time of need for the last 100 plus years. In life, no two people are the same, so every funeral should be designed to help celebrate the uniqueness of one's life. That's where we at JP Holly Funeral Home come in. Our staff is committed to providing exceptional service and finding meaningful ways for your family to cherish the memories of your loved one.
Welcome back to John Lakin and Friends. Listen, right now we are about to have a wonderful worship experience with my big sister, Maurette Brown Clark. Take it away.
I don't want a form of godliness. I want God. All I ever wanted was God. And I don't want to give him second best. I want God. All I ever wanted was God. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want a form of godliness.
I want God.
I want God.
All I ever
wanted was God.
All I ever wanted was God.
I don't want to give him second best.
Don't want to give him my second best. I want God. I want to live like him. Treat everybody right. And I want to look like him. Precious in his eyes. Help me to love all my enemies and be what you call me to be. From me. Please don't take your spirit from me. Please don't move your hand from me, Jesus. 'Cause you're all I want. You're all I ever need. Even as a little girl, I knew your hand was on me. And now that I may be a little older, I can still feel you pushing and pulling on me, Jesus. Every day of my life, give the glory. Every minute of my life, give the glory. 'Cause I want you, I need you. Yes, I do. All I've ever wanted, you are. All I've ever needed, you are. My soul, my spirit. Yes, I want you, Jesus. Yes, I do. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want God.
What's up, everybody? This is John Lakin, and welcome back to the John Lakin and Friends. I am so excited. I am elated. I'm honored to have my big sister, who is such a giant, such a beautiful voice, such a grace. I mean, she's a radio host, she's a worship leader, she's a national recording artist, she is BGVs for the Legends. My girl, Maurette Brown Clark, what's going on?
Hi, John. How are you?
Oh my God, I love you so much. How have you
I
been?
love you too. I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Oh man, listen, let me tell you. I am so honored to have Maurette on the show. Number one, let's compartmentalize all that you do. So
Okay.
first off, let's talk about national recording artists. I mean, my favorite song, period, is Sovereign God.
Oh, yay.
I mean, I play that all the time. But the way that you execute songs is incredible because you are one of the first real altos who use, I mean, I've seen you work a song with your range and just make it your own. So how do you approach singing songs and just coloring the music that you actually sing?
So again, thank you for having me. Thank you for your genuine excitement about my ministry and me. You know, I never take that for granted from you. So, you know, it's definitely reciprocated. I'm so excited for this platform that you have. For me, one, and thank you for loving Sovereign God. Like that is one of my favorite songs as well. I think for me, and I think what has always been the gift that God has given me is that I try not to sing at people. I try to sing for people. And so that genuine empathy, that compassion, that wanting to make sure that the words are colored enough. Like if you were saying it, now you wouldn't be like, you wouldn't talk and say, there aren't even words that can describe just how great you are. Like you wouldn't talk that. Like you would say to God, listen, God, there are not even words to describe just how great you are. And that's how I sing it. It's literally how I imagine you singing it and encouraging yourself.
Wow. I mean, that is absolutely incredible. And I mean, I'm talking about even back to your first record, On the Way, I can feel it. I mean, listen, we've been riding with you since day one, and your voice is signature. It literally gives me almost like the signature Anita Baker sound. Or Olita Adams sound, you know, that sound that when you hear the voice, you automatically know who it is. And you're singing iconic songs like Angels Watching Over Me. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Or even the songs that you've done with Timothy Wright and the mass choir that they had.
Oh, now you're going way back.
I'm trying to tell you, we've been following you, girl.
Yeah. I appreciate it. You know, I've been blessed to record. You know, I've down through the years, I bumped into so many people that have, you know, wanted to record. Then I bumped into people who have recorded. Then I bumped into people who recorded and their music was never released. Then I bumped into people who record, their music is released and they're telling me about it, but they're like, well, this isn't that good, but let me know what you think about it. I've had the pleasure of being able to record music that spoke to my heart first. And then I was able to present that to God's people, but it's in a way that I've been allowed to, just like you said, color it and present it myself. And so I'm very fortunate. There's very few songs that I've sung after somebody. Most of my songs is me presenting them for the first time. And so I'm really, really grateful for that and the longevity that has made my voice, all glory to God. But it is a distinction to it. And I'm still looking for somebody who sounds like me. So if there's anybody out there that's like, my cousin sounds like you, then let me know, DM me. But it's nice. I'm really fortunate.
Clean by Design is a full-service cleaning company specializing in floor care for commercial properties with dry times of 90 minutes or less. Our carpet service is perfect for your business, serving Sumter, Columbia, and the surrounding areas. Give us a call at 803-847-5595 or visit cleanbydesignsc.com for a free quote.
The Bible lets us know in 1 Corinthians, the 16th chapter, the 9th verse, that Paul says that he was given an effectual door. An effectual door was open for him, but there were many adversaries. This morning, I want to just talk to you about how do you handle opposition at your open door. See, the reality is we walk through so many doors every single morning without even thinking about opposition. We get to our car doors, we go to our job doors, we go through doors in the morning to get out of bed, and we have to exit our house through doors. But what do you do in life when God has opened a door, but yet there is opposition? Well, first of all, the thing you have to do is your faith has to outweigh the opposition. Faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. And when your faith has been established, you got to understand that you got to make sure your faith remains strong in the midst of opposition. The second thing you got to do is don't let your haters break your spirit. Don't let them take your joy. The reason you have opposition is because you have an opportunity. And when God blesses you with an opportunity, you inherit some haters. There will always be people who will try to block your progress. But I am here to tell you that with every door that God opens, no man can shut it. And finally, I want you to know this morning before I leave. Your favor with God outweighs the opposition. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. That's right. Your destiny, your greatness, your blessings, your opportunities are greater than any of the opposition that you'll be facing. All you got to do is hold on, keep the faith, stay strong, and watch God do his thing. This has been your Motivational Moment with John Lakin and Friends. I'm Bishop Wendell B. Sumter.
So we've seen you work in the solo capacity. We've also seen you faithfully serve. And, when you see a legend or you see an artist, there are certain faces and voices that you look for. And so anytime that we see the Dr. Richard Smallwood, we are looking for, I'm telling you, he is, Jesus, you're the center of my joy. I mean, we could go down the lines, but we look for you and we've seen you faithfully serve. Although, because some artists, when they become a solo artist, they too big to sing background.
Background is so much fun. Like, I don't know what's wrong with people. I would much rather be in the background. That's why I know God has jokes, because the very thing that I did not necessarily want, he allowed the doors to open for me. I knew he made that the calling on my life. So I had to pursue my own ministry, and inevitably that puts you out front. But on my own merit, on what I think, it's backgrounds all day.
So what are some of your differences in approach between background and lead vocal? Because would you think it's harder to sing lead, or is it harder to sing background?
So first, background, you just have to be selfless. And so it's not about you. It's about the ministry that you're serving and with the other people that you're singing with. They have this old adage that if you can hear yourself, you're singing too loud. Or you're doing too much. So it really is a group effort, even when it's just you on your part. Like, a lot of time people make a mistake and they're like, well, I'm the only soprano, there's 3 altos and there's 5 tenors, so I got to just go for broke. You don't. That soprano is always going to rise above, even the other parts. And so just being a team player and knowing that, if the background, if there's no vibrato this day, then take my vibrato out. If there's no, making sure you emphasize certain words. If we're not doing that, maybe it's straight some days. Maybe it's, woo, yeah, we're going for it. Just adapting to that quickly. So that's one. Being a lead singer, all bets are off. It's however you present it. So it's more difficult because you are out front and because you are literally, you should be, what you're doing should be the focus of what's going on. I have to say, I want singers, people who are in solo ministry, to always make sure that you surround yourself with people who are going to support what it is that you do and not try to take away or shine their own light in what it is that you're doing for them. So a lot of people know me from singing with Richard Smallwood years ago, and still to this day. And they know me as like that short little lady over there that's always like, just happy. And so I don't want that, but I didn't want that to be a distraction to what Richard Smallwood was presenting. And anytime I felt like it was a distraction, then I was like, yeah, Maurette, move yourself out of the way. So I think that's probably the main thing. You're going to get your time if it's God's time. You're going to get your turn if it's up to God. But until then, focus on helping somebody else. And I am a witness. I had a solo career before I even started singing with Richard. I was singing with Professor Smallwood. I'm sorry. Solo career when I was with Timothy Wright. Solo career before that. But it definitely catapulted being able to sing with Richard Smallwood. And then that just kind of took things to another level. I had record companies that wouldn't sign me. So let me talk about your cousins, John P. Key, like doing the music and arts seminar and stuff. Like, what a door he opened for me as a a female singer and a writer and a clinician. Like I didn't even know I could do that stuff in that capacity until I kind of came across the music and arts and he came to DC. So always just being open to whatever those experiences are and be willing to serve.
Things in life change so quickly and easily. At times we have no choice but to adapt. Allow us to assist you with your pre-planning needs.
At JP Holly Funeral Home and Crematory, we believe it's better when you have the opportunity to make your own decisions instead of allowing someone to make them on your behalf. Feel free to contact us today or visit one of our locations.
Good morning, everybody. My name's John Lakin. I just wanted to ask y'all to go subscribe to my Uncle John's YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so y'all can get notified whenever a video is posted. And also, make sure you visit his website at www.johnlakin.com. My name's John Lakin, and I'm here with John Lakin and Friends. Indeed.
Hey, I'm making a call to all the artists out there. Listen, if you have TV-ready material that you want to share with the Carolinas, listen, we would love to feature your music right here on John Lakin and Friends. Please submit your inquiries to johnlakinandfriends@gmail.com. We'd love to feature you right here.
Clean by Design is a full-service cleaning company serving Sumter, Columbia, and the surrounding areas. We specialize in sanitization, spraying, and cleaning, residential and commercial cleaning, and floor care. Give us a call at 803-847-5595 or visit cleanbydesignsc.com for a free quote.
I cherish the gift that is Maurette Brown Clark. I thank you so much for selflessly pouring into me at that time. And for me to be able to have my own show and be able to have such a legend on my show, I mean, it means the world.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God for you. It is not, I don't walk around slinging oil and slinging prophecy. But when God does speak, he speaks. And so it is always my joy to see things come to fruition for people that I know. I have so many people come to me and tell me, you said this, and I'm like, I don't even remember saying that, but I do remember our story, of course, because it was fun. Yeah. But even you being open to not being suspect of me, not feeling like, okay, well, who is this lady? Why does she want to take me? The times that we live in are so crazy. You just never know. So even for you to see the pureness in my heart towards you and just wanting to sow a seed, I think that was, you have to be receptive to the word as well. You have to be receptive to how God is moving as well. And that's what kind of seals the deal.
Wow. Everybody, listen, put your hands together. We got to thank God for my big sister, Maurette Brown Clark. I love you so much. There's much more to come right after this. We love you, John Lakin and Friends. Today's show has been absolutely incredible. Thank you for tuning in to John Lakin and Friends. Listen, I got a few people I want to shout out. The family of my Aunt Gracie Broom, I send love to you. And the family of my cousin, Freddie Sumter, we love you. We are certainly praying for you during this time of bereavement. Everybody who has suffered loss, know that God is right there by your side. And Maurette Brown Clark is about to take us out of here with It Ain't Over.
I know the odds look stacked up against you, and it seems there's no way out. I know the issue seems unchangeable, and that there's no reason to shout, but the impossible is God's chance to work a miracle, so just know it ain't over until God says it's over. It ain't over until God says it's done. No, 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 no. It ain't over
until your victory is won.
He never said it would be easy.
Not always gonna be easy, but you're a winner.
But you're a winner in the end.
Jesus defeated all your enemies. Way before the fight began. Before the fight began. But the impossible. It's God's opportunity to show up and work a miracle. A miracle. So just know it ain't over until God says it ain't over until God says it's done. Oh, it ain't over.
Today, I want to take a moment and thank all of our sponsors and our contributors who have given to the cause, who believe in what we're doing and want to see it continued. To Clean by Design, to JP Holly Funeral Home, to my mom, Pastor Sallie Lakin, to Miss Susan Delane, and all of the other people that have sent gifts and sown into the vision. Thank you so much. We love you.
Don't know what you're gonna do. Please remember, He will free you from your sin and give you peace within. So you better hold your head up high. You're gonna win. Yes, you're gonna win. 'Cause it ain't over until God says it's over. It ain't over until God says it's finished. He says amen. It ain't over until God says it's over. Keep fighting, and you better keep praying.